Things we want to see in Grand Theft Auto 6 Online, and this is the ultimate wish list, and that's what we're going to be getting into in today's video. Real quick, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome on in. Please consider subscribing to Project Vice, and of course, turn on those post notifications so you never miss an upcoming GTA 6 upload. Also as well, please consider joining up to my Discord server. The link is in the description below. You guys can interact with other people within the community, and of course, myself as well. Ask questions and whatever. Any support is greatly appreciated. But other than that, let's get straight into the video. I put a post out a few days ago saying, what is on your wish list for GTA 6 Online? I got many replies from my community tab on YouTube, as well as Instagram and Twitter. So I'm going to be including some of your wishes that you want to see in GTA 6 Online, but also some of my personal ones as well. Now, coming up first, I feel like this is unanimous across pretty much everyone that's waiting for GTA 6 Online to drop, and that is better character and car customization. Firstly, with GTA 5 Online's character creation suite, it was quite heavily criticized even from day one. Instead of a standard slider system where you could have adjusted your height, build, and so much more, Rockstar instead used a heritage-based system where you choose parents to influence your look. Now, whilst it was unique at the time, it was quite outdated and left players with very limited control. Many struggled to actually make a good looking character, and often the faces ended up quite awkward or very much the same from one person to the other. And in terms of body customization, every character had the same base model. No matter how much you set up your character's parents, face, or lifestyle status, that stays the exact same. So if you wanted to try and make your player really buff or really fat, this was not possible. However, this was changed within Red Dead Online, where you were able to change your build from heavy, brawny, average, and athletic. But with GTA Online, there was just far too many restrictions. It just meant your character didn't really feel like you, just a reskin version of the same base model everyone else had. The good thing is with Grand Theft Auto 6, it seems like it's shaping up to be that we're going to be seeing so many varied types of character models based off what we've seen through Trailer 1 and Trailer 2. And you would assume that this would lead into GTA 6 Online, where we're likely to have an improved character customization suite with so many more different types of things that we're able to do to our character at the start. Not even just the trailers, but also the screenshots that Rockstar have provided has showcased to us that we are going to be seeing varied types of different body types, such as skinny, fat, brawny, whatever it may be. It seems like it's shaping up to be drastically different. You can see in some of the other screenshots of these two Port Gellhorn members specifically that they have varied types of tattoos looking so much more realistic, really expressing that body art is going to be a focus moving forward, and perhaps maybe GTA 6 Online, we're going to be seeing this level of customization. It also seems like gyms and working out is going to be returning from San Andreas, which is a net positive in my eyes, meaning that likely within GTA 6 Online, we're able to adjust our muscle tone, weight, or even fitness level. We could also see some stats returning, such as muscle, fat, and sex appeal. There's a very strong chance Rockstar might reintroduce a modernized version of this system, especially with the leap in immersion we've already seen from the trailers and the screenshots. This could be the case. Instead of giving unfair advantages in combat against other players in the GTA 6 Online world, Rockstar could really focus much more so on the cosmetic body changes, stamina/endurance progression, and even style, sex appeal tied to fashion, vehicles, and social status. Even social media seems like it's going to be having a larger, heavier emphasis compared to Grand Theft Auto 5, and this seems like it's going to probably tie into GTA 6 Online to some degree. Now, in relation to vehicle customization, I would say this is the one aspect that a lot of people are wanting to see improvements and advancements to the way we are able to customize our vehicles in terms of various things in relation to the aesthetic of it, so how it looks, and as well as performance. As of this moment within Grand Theft Auto 5, we have had Los Santos customs over so many years in story mode and in online, as well as Benny's original Motorworks, which has offered specialized upgrades and visual customization. However, there were limitations in relation to this in regards to preset restrictions. While paint colors and liveries were flexible, some modifications were locked to specific vehicle types or classes, whether it's a sport, a coupe, or even a 4x4. Limited realism as well, so some performance upgrades were purely numerical with minimal visual representation and fewer options for modifying interiors or engine appearances. For example, within Forza Horizon or Forza Motorsport games, you do see engine swaps within those type of games, but within GTA 5, we haven't had that thus far. Not even just in relation to cars, but what about aircraft and boats, which were underdeveloped, and you weren't really able to customize these vehicles as much as cars. They had very basic customization, making them feel less immersive than cars and bikes. However, it seems this time around in GTA 6, based off what we have seen thus far with both trailers and screenshots, more specifically first with trailer 1, there was a scene within the Wynwood area of Florida Leonida with Rockstar showcasing a significant enhancement in vehicle customization, particularly highlighting lowriders. And there are multiple lowriders that we see within this one scene, one with pronounced camber adjustments indicating a deeper level of customization than previously seen in the franchise in relation to this area. For those of you that don't know, not only looks different from an aesthetic point of view, but it actually affects your handling, tire wear, and stability. So it's features like this that's going to elevate the customization experience, providing players with more control and personalization options than ever before in the GTA series. So improvements in relation to suspension tuning, wheel alignment and camber for the first time in the GTA series, asymmetrical wheel sizes, engine swaps, and so much more will offer strategic gameplay advantages where players can actually fine-tune to outperform rivals in online, whether it's in races, PvP, or getaway missions. So hopefully we do see a wide array of vehicle customization options for all different vehicle types, whether it's cars, boats, and aircraft. There'll be a significant evolution in the GTA series with a deeper level of customization and performance in relation to vehicles, which is going to allow us to have much more of a deeper sense of our investment in our vehicles. Coming up next, we have being able to walk in majority of buildings like malls, hotels, etc. And this is a huge request from fans to see many more enterable buildings and interiors this time around compared to any other GTA prior. Good thing is that based off the multiple leaks that we have seen online, it does seem like this is going to be the case. Not only this, but also what Rockstar have officially showcased to us, it seems like this is pretty much all but confirmed. Based off what GameRoll leaked out a few months back, it seems like we are going to be seeing enterable shopping malls and skyscrapers with lifts, as well as 700 plus shops and most interiors of a major open world game. This combined with part of the article that Jason Schreier went into details saying that there's going to be more interior locations than ever before, as well as the Aaron Garber leak prior to trailer 1 claiming that almost 70% of buildings are going to be enterable. And based off this, it seems like it's a sure enough thing that this is going to be the case. Claim about enterable shopping malls seems to appear to be true based off what we have seen with one snippet of a clip within trailer 1, where Jason and Lucia are escaping away from the police, and you see to the right there's an advertisement for various shopping malls. This could mean the return of the North Point Mall from GTA Vice City, which we were able to enter into and explore the various types of shops and stores scattered throughout. Looking at this and being able to explore this location, especially many years ago within this title, was something that was very unique for its time. So being able to navigate inside of interior locations such as malls within Grand Theft Auto 6, in Vice City for example, would transform it from a static backdrop into a fully explorable urban environment. Whether it's vertically and horizontally with shopping, lodging, and office spaces now part of the game world, especially within GTA 6 Online, this adds an opportunity for roleplay, social interaction, tactical combat, and immersion that GTA 5, and more specifically GTA Online, never offered. But we're seeing this in 6 Online. It's going to open the door to many more different opportunities such as NPC-driven side quests or random encounters indoors, enhanced PvP opportunities such as shootouts or hideouts inside multi-level buildings. If you look at some of the skyscrapers and buildings that we have seen thus far, imagine if we're able to actually scale up the multiple floors within these interior locations, functional elevators and escalators, connecting levels. What about even windows where it's visible enough that we are able to gun down people from above and pick off enemies online? By allowing this type of vertical combat, it's going to create different types of dynamic scenarios where it's going to make the city feel truly alive. Coming up next, basketball in online. For the longest amount of time, fans have requested basketball to return to the GTA franchise from San Andreas, where it was first introduced. This was a side activity that was featured where you're just able to go onto any basketball court and start shooting hoops. Since then, it has been absent from the GTA series, even though there were basketball courts featured in GTA 5, you weren't able to ball up. All you could do was free roam on the court, you weren't able to participate in it at all. The positive thing though is that this is going to be returning to GTA 6 and most likely in online as well. You know this because one of the screenshots Rockstar provided in the third Vice City screenshot, we see to the bottom left that there is a basketball court, and we see multiple people on this court, and two specifically. One is Jason, who is shooting the basketball into the hoop, and you also see in front of him his friend Cal Hampton. So this is so awesome that we are going to be able to play basketball once again in Grand Theft Auto. A lot of people have been clamoring for this to return, and it does seem like Rockstar is bringing this back to the franchise, which is a net positive in my eyes. And for GTA 6 Online, this is going to be huge from a social aspect with interacting with other people people that you're playing online with. I can imagine a world where Rockstar introduces you to play basketball on some of the courts within Vice City, where you're able to hang out with friends online, where proximity chat and casual banter are occurring online, and this can lead to a lot of different types of things that can occur with basketball. Perhaps Rockstar could add leaderboards, wages, or tournaments, letting players gamble their in-game GTA cash on games. How about roleplay potential? Imagine RP communities using basketball courts for casual events, rival crew meetups, or even scripted storylines. All of those possibilities sound like something that could come to fruition if Rockstar, of course, enables it in the game. Coming up next, keeping with current events and trends and staying grounded to today's world, as in no futuristic vehicles until it may happen in real life. One of the biggest complaints with Grand Theft Auto 5 Online was the introduction of the Oppressor Mark II. This was one, if not the worst addition to GTA Online. It absolutely changed Grand Theft Auto 5 Online for the worst. One of the main reasons as to why was because in public lobbies, it encouraged griefing and turned the Oppressor Mark II into absolute death zones if you were coming across it. This created so much frustration in the community, especially for new players trying to progress through the online world. Not only this, but also destroyed variety. GTA Online is supposed to be about player choice, using different types of vehicles, cars, boats, aircraft. It seemed like if you did own the Oppressor Mark II, it was just easy enough to use this for various missions for your businesses. I mean, like, why drive a sports car, fly a helicopter, when a small little hover bike does everything better? So from that perspective, it definitely made traversing around the map much better, but it made every other vehicle redundant. So in GTA 6 Online, we want it to be a much more grounded experience, where we don't see any futuristic hover bikes or any other type of futuristic vehicles, which doesn't really fit well anyways with the overall Vice City aesthetic and vibe. It breaks immersion if Rockstar goes down this path once again. Let's hope they just don't do this. Coming up next, upgraded map sizes and map expansions. So based off what we have heard from Jason Schreier back in July of 2022, it seems like Rockstar's plan is to update the game over time, adding new missions and cities on a regular basis. And like I've mentioned numerous times now here on the channel, that could potentially be a new state on the GTA 6 map, that being Gloriana, the fictional state of Georgia. And this is because of the hints that we saw throughout the screenshots and trailer 2. In real life, Georgia is the neighboring state to Florida up north. So seeing this implemented within GTA 6 Online over a period of time as a map expansion would be absolutely awesome for all of us, because not only will we be seeing a Vice City and the other cities and towns within GTA 6 that we know so far, but also as well seeing a new state being added would be something that would be absolutely incredible, because within GTA 5 Online at the moment, all we have gotten is one map with one city, that being Los Santos. And you guys know as well as I do that playing on one map for 10 plus years gets very repetitive and boring, especially when there have been minimal updates to the Los Santos map. You think about probably the only really thing that has been updated on the map is the casino. And this was with the introduction of the Diamond Casino and Resort update that came out in 2019. But other than that, we haven't seen any other updates on the map. What about the Mile High Club that was meant to be updated and that's still in construction 10 plus years later? It's crazy to me that we have seen this same exact construction site for so many years, and we haven't seen any update for any of the DLCs Rockstar has provided over the many years, with a new update with this actually being completed. So seeing new updates being made to the GTA 6 map in GTA 6 Online, whether it's not seeing just only Leonida, but also seeing potentially the fictional state of Georgia being Gloriana, and also maybe even seeing Orlando being featured, that was a city that has been hinted at by Rockstar. So seeing this being included within GTA 6 Online, going to a theme park, or maybe even seeing Disneyland being featured, obviously that's in Orlando, Florida as well, that could be a likely scenario further down the line. And who could also not forget the hint towards Cuba being potentially a part of Grand Theft Auto 6 based off the screenshot that we saw of Raul Batista. Geographically speaking, Cuba is very close to the south of Miami, Florida. Adding a Caribbean island just a short flight / boat ride away fits very naturally, especially with a lot of the boats that we have seen within the trailers and the screenshots thus far. A Cuba style expansion would bring fresh landscapes, missions and culture while tying into GTA's smuggling DNA. Think of it as like a sort of a GTA Online, a Cayo Perico 2.0 island, but much more fully fleshed out, where you can free roam and do missions. So personally, I would love to see this among other expansions, whether it's other cities, states being included within GTA 6 Online post-launch. It would be an absolute treat for a lot of players, and will definitely add a lot to the overall experience online without having to play only on just one map for 10 plus years like we have done with GTA 5 Online. Coming up next, proximity chat. Now, for those of you that don't know, proximity chat in games allows players to communicate with each other using voice chat, but only when they are close to each other in the game world. A few games have this. One example that comes to mind is Call of Duty Warzone. Seeing this implemented within GTA 6 Online would be an absolute treat. We already have seen Rockstar leaning into immersion and realism, such as more enterable buildings, interiors, more detailed NPC interactions, and bigger social spaces based off what we have seen thus far. With the introduction of proximity chat, it will make those spaces feel more alive, especially in clubs, bars, hotels, and public areas. You think of the Jack of Hearts strip club or even the nightclub that we have seen within trailer 1. This will provide organic, natural encounters with other players in the online world instead of random text spam where players can yell at each other in traffic, joke at gas stations, or talk during shootouts. And social hubs such as even a basketball court, for example, you can ball up with your boys online and you can use proximity chat to talk in game. How about other social spaces such as a mall? This will definitely enhance and elevate the overall GTA Online experience, making Vice City and the wider GTA 6 map feel more like a real lived-in city and state of Leonida with living people rather than lobbies full of silent avatars. This will truly make the world feel so much more alive like never before compared to GTA 5 Online. From trash talk on the basketball courts to real-time deals in underground clubs, it encourages organic interactions that scripted missions can't replicate. Rockstar really has the chance to merge the best of GTA 5 roleplay culture that we currently have with official online gameplay with GTA 6 Online, making Vice City a true social playground. Based off the rumors and leaks that we have heard about, that being Rockstar implementing their in-house proprietary Rockstar Online modding engine, this could really drastically change and really overhaul the overall GTA Online experience. Coming up next, no biker sales missions. The MC biker sales missions in GTA 5 Online are some of the most infamous grind mechanics Rockstar have ever added. A lot of players absolutely don't want them back for GTA 6 Online, and there are many reasons as to why. The first being is a tedious, repetitive design, being having to require to move product from your business to a buyer across the map, which is very, very annoying and time consuming. But I'm going to add to this by saying it's not even just the MC biker sales missions, but it's also the CEO missions where you have to do the exact same thing. Being forced to drive a slow, fragile vehicle across the map, whether it's the post-op van or just even a standard van where you have to drive from all the way in Los Santos to the northern part of the map in Sandy Shores, it's absolutely ridiculous, so time consuming and very, very annoying. And majority of the time you have to deliver these multiple drops within a strict timer. This gets stale very quickly, especially when the game has huge grind cycles tied into it. And this creates an unfair solo experience doing this in an invite-only session where the system punishes players without a big crew, which is the opposite of how most people actually play GTA Online. It creates a bad risk to reward ratio, hours of waiting for stock to build up or supplies to process, time wasted over fun. Instead of exciting missions, ambushes, robberies, shootouts, most business sales were long, slow drives across the map, which creates a really, really horrible playing experience. So in GTA 6 Online, Rockstar really needs to overhaul how this works. Rather than businesses being grindy money machines, Rockstar should really focus on making them feel more live, interactive, and scalable, offering fun, roleplay-driven gameplay rather than shallow grind loops. With active sales and missions, solo/co-op balance, lifestyle integration, especially with the social media integration that we have seen in GTA 6 thus far, as well as diverse industries, Rockstar can really focus on delivering the empire-building fantasy GTA 5 Online failed to deliver. Coming up next, no age verification. So you may or may not know, but there was a UK Online Safety Act that got passed through, which has introduced mandatory age verification for accessing adult content online, effective from the 25th of July. The legislation aims to protect children from harmful material by requiring users to prove they are over 18 before accessing certain websites, and the concern is that this is going to carry across into the gaming industry, and is apparently, according to test funds to a GTA data miner, that Rockstar's planning to implement age insurance checks in the near future, rolling them out by region, and it seems like this may be implemented in GTA Online. By having to verify your age to access certain features within GTA Online, whether it's phone messages, text chat, Snapmatic, which may be restricted until you get through this verification process successfully. So not only are players concerned about this being implemented within GTA 5 Online, the other concern is that Rockstar may carry this across into GTA 6 Online. And if implemented, this could negatively impact the online experience and the GTA Rockstar community, as well as casual players, as this would require players to submit sensitive personal information such as government IDs or credit cards. There are just so many risks involved, whether it's privacy risks, barrier to entry, shared accounts issues, player backlash, limited effectiveness, and potentially revenue impact for various players online. And even though if this is legally intended to protect minors, strict age verification could frustrate legitimate players, harm privacy, and fragment the player base and hurt GTA 6's online growth and enjoyment, which of course we all don't want. So personally, even for someone like myself, yes, I'm old enough to play Grand Theft Auto, but I'm sure there are a lot of people out there that are under the age of 18 that want to experience Grand Theft Auto 6. In my personal humble opinion, it's up to the parents to approve or not approve their children to play GTA 6 or not. The risk of security and privacy breaches overreaches and outweighs the potential benefit, especially since parental supervision is the most effective way for parents to control what their child consumes. Coming up next, new sports. So the cool thing is, it seems like we have already gotten some new sports that have been seemingly confirmed that are coming to GTA 6. Not only new sports, but also returning ones as well, which include the aforementioned basketball coming back from San Andreas. Looks like we have a football mode that is coming to GTA 6, or some type of football minigame where we are able to pass the ball from one player to the other. Looks like we're going to have scuba diving returning back from GTA 5 as well. We also have hunting coming back from GTA 5. We've seen that within the Grass River screenshot and as well as this Mount Caliga screenshot. Weightlifting is coming back from San Andreas, as you can see with Jason here, bench pressing outside on the beach. Boxing is coming into the franchise for the first time, confirmed here with this Lucia screenshot. We also have MMA or cage fighting coming into Grand Theft Auto 6, returning back from the Ballad of Gay Tony. Seems like jet ski races are coming back from GTA 5, as you can see towards the end of trailer 2 with Jason and Lucia on the seashore. We've got fishing coming back from Red Dead 2, confirmed here in this screenshot with Jason and Cal. We also got mini golf coming for the first time into the GTA franchise. Pool is coming back from GTA 4. Dirt biking is coming back from GTA 5. And kayaking being seemingly confirmed here in this Mount Caliga screenshot. So those are pretty much all the confirmed sports, new leisure and recreational activities coming into Grand Theft Auto 6 and returning ones. But what about also speculated ones and other sports and recreational activities that haven't been hinted at or seemingly confirmed thus far? How about soccer being implemented within GTA 6 Online? How awesome would that be? Imagine getting your buddies together and playing 11v11 football on a massive soccer field. Imagine people trying to pretend to be Cristiano Ronaldo doing skills and tricks online. It would be absolute jokes. There was a leak that came out in early 2023 claiming that surfing is going to be a part of GTA 6. And specifically on Feb 28th, Dexerto Gaming published an article reporting Alex Venturis, who stated, "We can therefore speculate that the aquatic environment will occupy an important place and that a lot of novelties will accompany this new technology, that being the Range 9 engine, such as the practice of a new sport never before seen in the Grand Theft Auto saga, such as surfing." And based off the water in the ocean that we've seen in GTA 6 thus far, it seems like Rockstar is taking it a step further in this regard. Based off an article that came out from Rockstar Mag prior to Trailer 1 in late 2023, apparently, according to them, Rockstar Games has devised a revolutionary system for obtaining physically simulated water in real time. So if part of this article is true, then Rockstar is likely going to be using surfing as an example, as a sport, to showcase the new technology of the real water time physics. And there's no better way to do that. Perhaps they maybe could introduce it in some type of side mission as Lucia or Jason. But anyways, guys, those were the things we want to see in Grand Theft Auto 6 Online, the ultimate wish list. If you guys want to see a part 2, make sure to let me know down in the comments section below. I had an absolute joy and very fun time making this video, going through you guys' comments and including it within today's video. But anyways, guys, if you wanted to enjoy this video and found any informative value, please consider subscribing to the channel, like, and of course, turn on those post notifications so you never miss any upcoming GTA 6 content. Stay safe. Have a great day, and I am out.